Hi everyone, my name is Kira Hollmore and you can find me at kirahollmore.com. Be inspired with Kira, cooking with Kira. Love Talk with Kira is my podcast for dating and relationships. I'm a love life communications coach, advisor. I like to say advisor because I give the advice, okay? I don't normally continue with the people to see if they're taking the advice or not. It's like I give the advice and then you use it. There's a couple people where I did do the coaching and I did follow through with them prior. Now I just give the advice. So that's the difference. It's a step up. Now, I also am an inspirational author with my books, Your Path to Inspiration and The Do's and Don'ts of Dating in Today's Era, because we all know that today is a different era and dating is not the same as it was in 1999. Okay. I always say that and it's so true. So I wanted to give a shout out to each and every one of you for your continued support, and I appreciate you. I value you. I can't say enough to say thank you. Let's keep this going, and let's keep the continued support growing. And if you want to subscribe, hit the subscribe button. If you want to like or comment, go for it. Also, let's keep it tactful with the comments with one another as well. And I want to make sure that it's a safe place for people to have fun with, but also to, share with one another, okay, their thoughts and everything like that. So if I find anybody posting anything that's inappropriate, then I'll just take it off. That's how that works. Okay, it'll be deleted. So let's keep it positive, and thank you again. All right. Now, today's relationship quick tip is going to be about the holidays. All right. I have this on my podcast also, and it's Holiday Cheer. Okay. So if you want to go under Love Talk with Kira, you can listen into Holiday Cheer as well, and you can find out how to handle dating or relationships or marriages even, of like what you're going to do for the holidays. Now, this holiday is going to be a little bit different because of the COVID-19 scenario and situation that we're all finding ourselves in. And so in so many ways, I keep telling people that it may be a little bit more positive too, because when you think about it, this is probably the 1 year that nobody has to figure out where they're going to have to go. Okay. In so many ways, some people really wish that they could stay home, and some people want to go and travel and go to, some people have to end up going to 3 different families' houses during Christmas, and so it's like a chore for them, and they really, honest to God, they feel that way, and it's a shame, but at the same time, we've kind of created the atmosphere for that to happen, and I think it's something for everyone to really think about and understand. And think about like this year and how it makes you feel. Do you wish that you were with your family, or are you grateful that you don't have to go anywhere? Either way, think about it. And, if you don't want to go anywhere, then you have a happy Christmas at home without having to worry about going somewhere, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. And then if you are a person that really wants to go see your family, then you know what? Remember that it's not gonna be like this forever, okay? You're gonna be able to be with your family again, and it will happen. It's guaranteed. And so I want to make sure that everyone understands that, okay? And we will be united again with our families. It's a definite yes, a definite yes. So always keep that in the back of your mind. Now, the timing for that, we're not 100% sure on. At the same time, don't think about that. Think about that it will happen. If we all put that positive energy out into the universe, then it will help. Now, when it comes to marriages and dating and relationships and the holiday cheer and where you're going to go, it's all relative, because a lot of people handle different situations and scenarios differently. So a lot of people don't realize, how they're coming across to their partners when they don't want to go see the other family, or you always get to go, or we always go to my family and not yours. And well, is that fair or not? And no, it's not. I think you should divide it up and figure out something that balances the scales for everyone. It's not all about you. It's about the family. And you're a dynamic, so you work together. And if people don't work together, then you end up not in a relationship later on down the road. Sometimes it takes 20 years. Sometimes it takes 30. But once that person has enough, they're like, enough is enough. Or if the children are grown or what have you, and they're like, I'm done. I can't stand this anymore. And then they leave. And you're like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Well, you're going to come talk to me because you're going to need to learn how to date again, okay? And you're going to need to learn how to heal. I help people heal also because I understand how to do it. And it's a process and it takes time. So remember that. It's not instantaneous. Healing is not instantaneous. It can be a lot faster if you want it to be, but it's up to you and your mindset. And it's not up to me. I can give you all the tools and put them right in front of you, but it's up to you to be able to utilize them and take the action steps to do it. Okay. Listening into my podcast itself would be fantastic. I think it can gear you up for this next year. If you listen to Holiday Cheer, different holidays in general, honestly, there are so many different holidays and different cultured holidays and traveling involved and money and all that type of thing. So I think it's important for everyone to check that out. Okay, so check out my Love Talk with Kira on my podcast itself. And you can go under your podcast platforms and type that in, or you can go under my website, KiraHullmore.com, and you can go under the podcast little link, little section, and you can listen in there. I also used to have a little Love Talk with Kira show on the radio. So I have 4 sections of that you can listen into if you want to. If not, that's fine. You'll get more information on the podcast itself. The podcasts roughly range from 30 minutes to an hour. So they all are in between that, okay? It may have like a couple that are just shy of 30 minutes, but it's very few. I decided to do my quick tips here instead. So anyway, that's going to be it for tonight's inspirational dating relationship quick tips. So go ahead and check out my podcast, Love Talk with Kira, under Holiday Cheer, and listen in to the whole thing. So you're going to get a lot more information there, okay? But just remember that people get triggered in different ways, and it's important to acknowledge them and, alter that behavior if you can. And if you can't, and, that's something to really think about and consider, and you're going to need to get more help, okay? We're all different and unique, and let's make this last Christmas, the best that we can, because that's all we can do. We can make it the best that we can under the circumstances. All right. So let's spread some more holiday cheer and bring in the new year with a bang. All right. That's it. Thanks for joining in with Kira Hullmore and Love Talk with Kira. We'll talk soon.